So today is video diary number 2. I hope anybody that sees this having a good day and building themselves up. I do want to address something that was said the other day. I had said that I had started a business that was all cash and it went well. It was not selling drugs. I was doing lawn care. Just wanted to clear that up. So day 2, I pretty much applied for jobs. I made a resume. I checked with the DMV to get my license back. I currently have to get an occupational license until March 11th. But that's not that far away. It's about 5 or 6 weeks away. I called a staffing agency to try and kind of speed up the process of getting a job. It's not something that I'm going to stay at for a long time, probably the next 5 or 6 weeks. I really got myself into a hole with drugs, and I am trying to get out of that hole. So in doing so, as a lot of you may know, because if you're watching this, you may have a past like I have. You go from being maybe on top, way up here, to being this big and needing to borrow money from everybody, or trying to borrow money from everybody, and needing things that you don't normally need. You know, you might steal from a place and return it, or just do whatever you can to get money to get your fix, or whatever as they call it. And trying to get out of that. You know, I'm not happy with the things that I have needed, whether it's energy assistance or trying to get rental assistance or get a free phone. I didn't grow up like that. I'm not proud of it. The food stamps even, I'm not proud of myself. I'll just put it like that. It's not something I'm happy about. So I am going to use it to get through and build myself up, get myself back on my feet. And then it's going to be done. And then, you know, hopefully I can help a lot of other people, whether through this or through other ways. But I do remember when I was sober, a pastime. I've been sober here and there a few times. You know, I've never made it a year, but I've made it about 8 months, and I've had great moments of sobriety. And I do remember going and buying Little Caesars pizzas and handing them out down by the lake. There was a group of homeless people that would kind of change. People would come and go, but so stuff like that, though, is what I'd like to do. Anyway, as far as like goals go for the month, I want to try and eat better. That's a big thing. I kind of started yesterday. I'd like to do a little workout. I'm not obese or way overweight, but I'm overweight enough to where I'm not happy, and I want to be happy with it. So, I think the main goal for this video, for what I'm trying to do with this podcast, aside from helping people, originally it's going to be to help myself, because nobody's watching it originally. You know, you have to build it just like a business or anything else. It has to build. You have to build up who's going to watch, or your clientele or whatever. So before I can help people, I have to help myself anyway. And that's what this is doing. It's keeping me accountable when I don't really have many other people. I have people that would try to keep me accountable, you know, a girlfriend and parents and a sister and friends and that kind of stuff. But at the end of the day, I have to keep myself accountable because they're not here all the time. They don't see everything. So if I wanted to, I could use without them knowing. And I haven't been, but in the past, that's been an issue. So I have to keep myself accountable. And that's why I would like to create a team of people that I can not only help, but also that are getting help from the community that I'm trying to create. So, but again, I want to stay focused on recovery to riches. I want to do more than just recover from drugs. I want to get wealthy and have generational wealth and have my kids learn things and know things that I wasn't taught, and not struggle for money, and have them not see their parents fight about money and the things that, you know, you see growing up in most households. So that's the big thing, you know. If you have any book recommendations, I would love to get a couple of those. I've read quite a few Grant Cardone books. I like Grant Cardone. A lot of people hate him. A lot of people love him. So it's she's just more my style, I guess. But anyway, I pretty much just am checking in. That's what this is for myself. I want to get involved in real estate in the future, way down the road. As far as just goals for like this month go, it's just making sure I eat right, making sure I stay in treatment and stay sober, get a job, start saving money. It's pretty much cut and dry. It's just doing things daily that make that add or lead to that. So it's not that hard. It's making sure you don't fall off the wagon, or I don't fall off the wagon. And in the meantime, I'd like to be able to help some other people with these goals and ambitions that I have.